Hello, all you sexy and gorgeous nail addicts out there. Welcome to the Pink Kittens Nail Atelier. I am your host, Kira Lynn, or Kira Doki, or the pink one. If this is your first time here, I welcome you. I hope you enjoy this. If you do, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. I could surely use the help from my channel. I hope you enjoy today's kawaii set. Please, as I said, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Kira Lynn, and today I have a super uber duper kawaii set for you. We're going to be demoing some Catwalk Easy Clear Gel, some Gen B Crazy Top, the goat of all top coats. Right now I'm starting off with my Orally Vitamin Infused Peel Off Base Coat, and I'll actually be applying the tips with the Jello Peel Off Base. I want to be able to peel these off within 24 to 48 hours. This is the method I use to ensure that that is possible without ripping literally every layer of my nail plate off. But if I wanted this to last for 4 to 6 weeks, say, I would not use this method. So in another video, I will show you guys the method I use for when I want it to stay but still peel off. So these are the square shaped tips by Nail Couture, and I think they're just in the long length. So they're definitely not XXL, and I don't think they're the like super arched curve. After we apply these, we'll come in with some Mega Stick Base by Cocoist, and then we'll come in with some Nail Thoughts in the shade Overcast, also through Cocoist. Then we'll use F Gel's Jellaby Collection FS 25, 26, 27, and 28. We'll be doing some vertical and horizontal ombres. And then we'll throw some charms on all of that. Well, we'll overlay it with clear gel. Then we'll throw some charms on after we buff and file. And then we will matte top with Sugar Frosted Powdered Sugar Looking Goodness Velvet Top Coat by Nail Couture. So get ready, buckle up for some hot, fresh nail art. Let's go.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, in my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh,
Alright, my lovelies, so we're going to be using some Cocoist Mega Stick Base. This is the gold lid jar, not the silver, which is the Platinum Bond Duo. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my nails. Always keep a separate brush for your base coats from your, excuse me, a separate brush for your base coats apart from your regular overlay gels. You never want to mix those two brushes up. Base coat carries adhesion in it, and you don't want that to interfere with your overlay gels or how they may set and whatever and whatnot. You don't know. I don't know. I'm not a chemist. It could erode some of the chemicals that make up that product. So just to be on the safe side, it's best to just keep 2 separate brushes. I'm then going to come in with the Cocoist Nail Thoughts in Overcast.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing into the night sky. When you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will.
So now I am going to come in with the F gel, and I'm going to be using FS 025, 026, and 027, I believe. I start with the lightest pink, middle pink, and darkest pink, I think. Or no, I'm sorry. The lightest pink and the darkest pink, the lavender, and I also use that cream colored, which is actually a pink as well, but it's like a beigey, milky pink, and that's the FS 25. So 25, 26, 27, and 28, actually. So we're going to do a vertical ombre on the index and ring fingers. Right here I am doing the horizontal ombre. The only tips I can give you for ombres is just basically, I'm going to do them wet, but if you're not that good at doing ombres, you can always do a dry ombre, which is basically you do the bottom color and you cure that, and then you come with the top color and you just kind of pull it down and smear it out over the bottom pigment, and it makes it a little bit easier. But here I'm doing a triple horizontal. I'm taking the darkest pink, then putting the lightest pink, and then that beigey pink color at the bottom. And to ombre Korean gels, please do not use a regular ombre brush, as this will not work too good. Use an actual Korean gel brush like the one I'm using here by Fiote. It's called the long square, and it works really good. One of the reasons you can't use a regular ombre brush is because the Korean gels, they're so viscous that if you were to use a regular ombre brush, it would kind of just move them around. It's not going to blend them. So you really need to actually marble ombre them in a sense. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this out. Then you're going to see me come in and overlay everything. You're going to see me. I'm actually going to overlay with the Catwalk Premium Easy Clear Gel, but you'll see all of that. And yeah. Sorry guys, one last thing. I'm actually going to marble the thumb. I'm not going to do an ombre. We're just going to marble on the thumbs. But you can also do an ombre if you prefer.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history. Find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what. 'Cause you have a piece of my heart. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay. If you stay, if you stay, if you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. We watch the sun go down over the same old town. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, if you stay. If you stay, oh, if you
coming in with my Gen V Crazy Top Non-Wipe Overlay Gel in clear. This is literally the only overlay gel or top gel that I use when I'm attaching charms or encapsulating or doing any of that stuff. Basically, any art things you want to do on the surface of the nail after you put your pigment on. This gel can do it. It is the do-all, be-all. It is the GOAT of top gels. Honestly, Gen V is the GOAT of top gels. So, here I am attaching this. When I attach my charms, one of the ways that I absolutely ensure that me or my client is not going to have any problem with this snagging the hair or popping off is you'll see I coat the back of the charm in gel first. I also put a layer of the gel on the nail as well. That way it creates kind of a suction. You'll notice when you place it onto the nail, it suctions it on, and it also gets started to seal that charm onto the nail. After I've actually flash cured all of this, I will go in again with another layer of the top gel, and I will just kind of pack it in under and around the charm. Not so much that it sticks out or looks ugly, but enough to where the charm is basically sealed on. Then you can also go over the entire top of the charm with a thin coat of the top gel if you wish to do so. If your client has problems with the charms popping off and whatnot, this is another method that you can use, like if they work like using their hands a lot as in dishwashing or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach all of these charms, and then I'm going to come in with some pearls and attach those only on my ring and index fingers, and then we're going to overlay all of this with some E-Nail Couture Velvet Top. And yeah, and then I'll show you how I did the right hand. I did a little bit of a variation on the right hand you'll get to see. The only difference was on the nails that I did the pearls on, I also did some flat heart-shaped sequins that were pastel colored. And I matte top everything, but then only over the hearts I used the Crazy Top, and I kind of make it 3D so that it really pops off of that frosted background.
Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stayed too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me for today's super uber duper kawaii set. This beautiful set will be available for purchase on kiradoki.com starting next month. So definitely check out that website for all your nail art needs and custom press-ons. You can actually get a fully customizable set where we have a consultation and everything. Join me next week again, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Bye guys!